Hi, welcome to FUT-IQ. I want to talk about Portugal. Portugal is honestly not the black horse for the World Cup. I think they can be contenders and potentially win the World Cup if they play their cards right. And the question is Portugal finally going to lift the World Cup, or is it just Ronaldo's last chance? Like, what do you guys think it is? I don't know. It's just a mix of both, but Portugal has never won a World Cup, like you guys should know, and their best run was with Eusebio, who's one of the legends of Portuguese football, alongside obviously with Luis Figo and Cristiano Ronaldo, who is probably one of the best, or if not the best player ever to play football. And their best placement for the World Cup was third, like I said, with Eusebio in 66, and since then they haven't had that same result, and they had great generations, but they have fallen short. And well, I think this is going to be a key tournament for them, where their biggest trophy came obviously in the Euros of 2016 against France, and Eder scored a great goal. And so now they're saying it's controversial because if there wasn't VAR back then, and there was a foul on a French player before the play where they scored, and it should have been disallowed, and whatever. Portugal didn't deserve the whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about that, but it's just kind of funny that now they're talking about that, but you can't do anything about it. Like, there wasn't the technology. But anyways, the second trophy they've won was in the Nations League in 2025, with them having 2 international trophies. They never had anything before. It's a small country. Yes, they had great football legends, but at the same time, there isn't that historic background like there is obviously for Argentina. That isn't just always been Maradona or Messi, right? It's been they had great, phenomenal players, but obviously they're one of their biggest players, or if not the biggest players ever to be playing for that jersey. But it's kind of interesting how, there's always been that debate, Ronaldo or Messi, Ronaldo or Messi. It's kind of complicated to have that debate. They're 2 completely different players. They have different attributes, but honestly, they've been so lucky to watch these 2 guys battle it out for the last 20 years, just playing against each other. And the Barca Madrid games, obviously, you can even say individually with the stats, how many goals they score, how many assists or whatever, left foot, right foot, or whatever, how many free kicks, PKs, everything has mattered between them. It's just so funny, and it's been so cool to be able to be part of that ride as a football fan. I'm sure we all know it's the end of this generation, the greatest generation, in my opinion. Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, honestly, doesn't get better than that. And it's just kind of sad. It's also very interesting seeing this new generation, the talent that they have. Kind of weird seeing that, because I'm kind of the same age and obviously doing different stuff, but it's just cool to see, and it's just you can't really feel bad about not participating or being involved in that, but because you just are able to see it, to understand it, and it's just cool. It's just super cool. I love the sport, and I just can't believe that this era is coming to an end. But to talk more about Portugal, and not that topic, Portugal has a really strong powerhouse here with this golden generation, in my opinion, where Portugal are real contenders. They might have the deepest squad they've ever had in the history of Portugal, in my opinion. We can even put Ronaldo to the side, and their strength in the midfield is absolutely insane. We have Bruno Fernandes, who just but he just broke the record for the most assists in the EPL, which is one of the best, or the best league in world football, in my opinion. And obviously the duo at PSG won back-to-back Champions League, back-to-back French league, and they just continue to make history, and they are insane. Vitinha, John Neves, absolutely ballers. We'll see if Madrid ever sends a bid for one of these 2 guys. I don't know. Maybe they already did after I uploaded this video. Who knows? That's going to be interesting. But also, Bernardo Silva, what a phenomenal player. He made history with City. He's just a great talent. And that midfield is just absolutely insane. They can dominate any other midfield. And they can definitely win games putting even Ronaldo to the side, in my opinion, with even Gonzalo Ramos on top. But also defensively, great team defensively. Ruben Diaz, Nuno Mendes, one of the best left backs in the world, or also João Cancelo, really one of the best, one of the best backs like right now in this moment. And then also the attackers, Rafael Leão, who is leaving AC Milan, and it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully Chelsea get him, because we need a serious winger. Like Pedro Neto is like kind of mid, Garnacho kind of mid. I don't mean to bring Chelsea into this, but man, Leão is just a baller. He's just always so happy when he plays. But then also, there's Cristiano Ronaldo, Gonzalo Ramos. I mean, these guys are killers up top, especially Ronaldo. Even though he's already 41, still going crazy. And well, the storyline is very interesting here, where Ronaldo, it's his last dance, his last chance to win the biggest trophy ever, which is the World Cup. Obviously, Messi already did this. There's always going to be that talk, Messi did it, or Messi did it first and Ronaldo does it this time. But like, it just won't ever be enough. But like I said, we're really lucky to have these two ballers play at the same time, and we can just, witness it and just watch it and enjoy it. And I don't know, I'll probably tear up when these two guys, I'm not a Messi fan, but even when these two guys retire, it's gonna be crazy. Like, it's just insane that we were able to watch these two guys. But anyways, Portugal just have a really interesting situation where they're not like the black horse. They can definitely win the World Cup, and they have a great coach, Roberto Martinez, who is one of the best coaches for the World Cup. I think he can make history. I like his tactics. He hasn't really been too questionable in his tactics, in my opinion. They've done a great job. His record with Portugal even kind of shows it. So I think they could definitely reach to the World Cup final. And I think if they don't, that's kind of would be impressive if they don't like reach like final, or like at least semis, But like the minimum has to be like quarterfinals. But like, they have an interesting group stage where they got Uzbekistan, sorry if I mispronounced that, Colombia, and Congo, so DR Congo is going to be interesting. I really see Portugal winning 2 out of the 3 games. Colombia's going to be a complicated game. I can see a tie there, and I see Portugal going out of their first place. Even if it's second place, they still got a solid team to fight and beat anyone that they encounter. But we'll see what happens. I really think Portugal can make history. Put Ronaldo aside. I'm not saying here, because I want to see Ronaldo win. Just put him aside. Even like, what a great team. And I just really think this is the generation that can do something, that can make history. And most of their players are used to making history, and they've shown that, and I think they can achieve that. But my prediction for the starting 11 for Portugal, I see Diogo Costa, João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, Gonzalo Ignacio, and Nuno Mendes as the back line. And then obviously the midfield's going to be packed, having João Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno Fernandes. Great midfield, like I said. And then up top, put Bernardo Silva on the one side, Cristiano Ronaldo on top, and then put Rafael Leão on the left. What a team, bro. They're just going to cook out there. Potentially, who knows? A lot of crap can go on, bro. They just need to be mentally fit and emotionally like stable and physically fit and good to go, and not be on that damn phone. But I think Portugal has to reach semis. If they don't, it's just insane. They have to. They're really, really, really good. That's just my opinion. But comment down below, what do you guys think about Portugal? Can they reach to the finals, or will they be another disappointment, not even reaching the far lengths of the World Cup? I'll read them. Share, comment, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. I'm going to do another video on a great football nation, which is none other than France, who are looking like monsters, even though they lost against Ivory Coast recently. So it's going to be interesting seeing them facing Senegal. But stay tuned for that video, and we'll see you guys next time.